stand for that flag. Alright, this rant here is about the $739 billion spending bill that's called Inflation Reduction Act. You can't buy your way or spend your way out of inflation. So anyway, and they're hiring, 87,000 new IRS agents. So anyway, the IRS is going to have more employees than the Department of Justice, Custom and Border Patrol, and the Department of State. Okay. They're going to have more employees. They're going to have something like 165,000 employees. Now, the 87,000 new IRS agents that are in this bill to hire, they have a mandate. And the mandate is bring in money. We don't care how. We want you to audit everybody, okay? Bring in more money. Now, with those 87,000 new agents, they're going to do 1.2 million new audits every single year. 1.2 million. And of course, Biden and his cronies, worthless pieces of shit up there, that are just fucking this country over, totally destroying it. Everybody's laughing at us. Every time I watch the Australian news, they make jokes about Biden or the U.S. So we are definitely in the shitter. So anyway, this is not about that. This is about their spending more money, Inflation Reduction Act. Nothing in there is going to reduce inflation. Okay, but what is in there, the 87,000 IRS agents are going to perform 1.2 million new audits every year. And, they're like, oh, well, they're not going to bother anybody that makes anything under $400,000 a year. I wish I made fucking $400,000 a year. 2 years I could retire. So anyway, that's not going to happen. They're going to go after the little guys. They're going to go after the poor people. And to give you examples of what they're going to go after, you have a business, okay? You file taxes every year like you normally do. So the China virus comes along, and you have dumbass, shithead, frickin', let's say Witless here in Michigan, okay? She's got her head up her ass, I was hoping she would fart and blow her brains out, but that hasn't happened. But anyway, in Michigan, nationwide other than South Dakota, shut down businesses. So now you have Witless up there that shut down all these businesses, the gyms, haircut places. Well, everybody knows that everything was shut down. Okay, so now you're going to file your taxes for 2020 or 2021, even to 2020. So you're going to file your taxes, okay? Well, your 21 tax would have been just filed. So anyway, you're going to file your taxes, okay? The IRS is going to get all these tax returns with 87,000 new agents. As soon as they look at that, they're going to go, wait a minute, something's not right here. This business, let's go back 4 years. They made money, and then all of a sudden their 2020 and 2021 taxes are claiming they made less money. Yeah, you're going to get your ass audited. That's what they're going to do. Because they want to know why you made less money. They already know while the country was shut down because of all the asshole, worthless pieces of shit politicians shut everything down. So obviously you're not going to pay as much in taxes because you don't work. So the IRS is going to look at all of those tax returns, and it's going to be right, and they're going to go after little guys. And not only that, the IRS can actually arrest you for tax evasion. Even if it was a simple mistake, they can come and arrest you. They're not going to go after Democrats. I'm sure in the memo that was sent out, what they're going to be doing, their objective is to bring in as much money as possible. Okay, what else is in the bill, you ask? There's a lot of crap in the bill. Inflation Reduction Act, they're adding tax to coal, natural gas, oil. Okay? Right now it's $4 a gallon. Some states are a lot higher. So the Reduction Act is increasing taxes on the most widely used items in the friggin' world. Okay? So that means, natural gas has gone up 20 or 30% already. Gas, everybody can see gas. When Trump was in, it was like, what, $1.80 or something like that, and now it's $4. Natural gas, oil, when oil prices go up, manufacturing costs go up. So let's spend money to bring down inflation, but at the same time, we're going to raise taxes on natural gas. And you say, oh, well, a little bit won't hurt. Okay, natural gas. There's a lot of, many natural gas power plants in this country. Their cost of natural gas just went up. Coal. They're taxing the shit out of coal. There are some coal-fired plants in the United States. They're going to have to raise their rates. Natural gas, LP, regular gas for your car, that's going to raise rates across the board. So there's not spend back better, that's his other original slogan, which spend back better, the country is in the shitter. It's so much worse off than it was when that idiot took office. But anyway, that was just a quick rundown. There's a lot more that I could put in it about the Reduction Act. I wrote a couple things down. 87,000 new agents, 740 tax oil, gas, coal, natural gas. Their mandate is to get money. Whatever it takes to bring in more money, that's what they're going to do. And they don't care who they're going to hurt. They're going to go after the little guys. So if you've never been audited, 1.2 million people are going to be audited every single year. That's a lot of people if you think about it. So anyway, it's not going to reduce inflation. It's going to cause more inflation simply because of the cost of manufacturing is going to go up. Look at there's nothing about that, so I got to keep quiet here. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about the bill for a second and how it is definitely, and all the experts, real experts, say that even if it did reduce inflation, it would be negligible. So you wouldn't even notice because everything else is going to go up in cost. So anyway, there's your $740 billion bill that's supposed to help with inflation. It's not going to help inflation. It's going to cause it to go up. Because you know what? How are we going to pay for that $739 billion bill? How are we going to come up with the money from that? Hire 87,000 new IRS agents. Well, how much is that going to cost? Well, we're not going to tell you how much it's going to cost to hire those agents. Oh, okay. Well, what are those agents going to do? Coming after you. That's what they're going to do. Oh, no. Anybody who makes less than $400,000 a year doesn't have to worry. Right. How many times have you heard these Democrats promise shit and it's all lies? Look at a booba baba. You like your plan? You like your doctor? You can keep your doctor. You can keep your plan. That was all lies. And YouTube and Twitter, they didn't do anything about that. They knew it was lies and they left all that stuff up. So anyway, just more lies from the Democrats. More money. They've already spent, what is it, $1.5 trillion or something like that. Their infrastructure bill that had nothing to do with infrastructure, 9% of it went for infrastructure. The rest was bullshit stuff. And a lot of it went to like California and New York, Democrat states that were massively in debt. That money was used to pay off their debt. Well, how come that every single state should have got the same amount of money to pay off their debt, even if they didn't owe any? So anyway, I just wanted to mention the bill. I think a couple other things I could put in it. Anyway, if you want to subscribe, hit the B in the bottom right-hand corner. Hit the little notification bell, let you know every time I upload a new video. And I'm at 52,800 and some views. I checked it, well, I don't have it on there now. But anyway, I checked it, I think last night. And so I just appreciate everybody watching my videos. I have 96 subscribers. I'd be dead and buried before I hit 1,000. That ain't never going to happen. So anyway, thanks for watching. One other thing. Leslie Marshall, I think her name is. Let me see if I have it here. Yeah, Leslie Marshall. You know, she's a big Democrat. She always bashes, you know, the Republicans every chance she gets. She bashes Trump on a regular basis. But anyway, she's nothing but Democrats. Everything is good about Democrats, right? She even came out and said that this $739 billion bill, nothing. She says there's nothing in the bill that I like. And that's pretty bad when you have a die-hard Democrat that their life is to do nothing but bash Republicans, and yet she even came out and said there's nothing good in this bill. So I had to throw that in there. So thanks for watching. Another quick thing. Bernie Sanders, big-time socialist, hated Trump, hates Republicans. In a way, he is even against the $739 billion bill, not Build Back Better, but Reduction Act, Inflation Reduction Act. So even Bernie is saying that it's stupid, that they shouldn't do it. Congress is rating right now, both Democrat and Republican side, latest survey, Congress is at 16%. So that means, if you break it down, that means you have, out of 100 congressmen, only 16% of 16 of them out of 100 are doing their job, and the rest aren't. So it shows you how the. But anyway, with Bernie Sanders, objecting to that bill, tells you something, how horrible it's going to be for this country. So anyway, I had to throw that in there. Yeah, see, here's the tail. I had to throw that in there. But anyway, I'm not going to add a bunch more stuff on this. So anyway, I just appreciate everybody watching. And I got more videos to do. I got to do another one bashing the VA and other things too. So I need to get on that. Well, I don't care, Cat. She gets pissy when you move around. Like, oh, this is my seat. See? Yeah. Goofy cat.